So I'm Christine Cowley and I would be the Psychotherapeutic Counsellor with Healing Hearts at the Foyle Hospice. And I work with the children and the young people ranging from the age of 4 to 16. The way I can prepare my child when someone is dying is through keeping them informed along the way throughout the whole process, if and when possible. I feel that a thing that we always must remember about children is that every child is individual. So no one comes with a one-size-fits-all. So you have to always be listening more than anything. Don't leave them out if you can, because children like to feel a part of it. And if they don't be included, they often have fear or the fear of the unknown. The way that I can support my child following a bereavement is to be ever vigilant of the child. Usually the parents know best. It's really important that you're aware of your child throughout the process for any changes in behaviour patterns and anything at all that's out of the norm for the child. Listen very, very carefully. Observe them. Just be there for them. Now, this is a difficult time for everyone, and we have to remember that. But never ever to forget that the child is there, because they're in their own wee world and they can't express themselves like adults do. So everything is in, and it's up to us to just be there for them all the way. If you ask yourself, should my child attend the wake or the funeral or both? The answer is, if possible, yes, to give the child closure. I personally believe that a child should attend the wake and the funeral of the person who is dying. Because what we find a lot of the time is if that doesn't happen, then a child is left wondering always where the person went, So, and to try and make these situations as free-flowing as you can, to just naturally bring them along with you in the process. What to look out for in a child, normal grief responses. Well, I suppose we're talking about emotions there, and it's a big range going from sadness, confusion, anger. Sometimes children can hold on to guilt. They feel it may be their fault for some reason. We find this often enough. So, be ever vigilant. Always be listening. Always be seeing the child because you know best, and be there for them. Yeah, it's an emotional roller coaster for children and for adults. And it's okay for a child to feel angry. It's okay for them to laugh. It's okay for them to cry. And to encourage this along the way with your arm around them when you can. So when should we seek support for the child is when we notice anything that's out of the ordinary. Changes in behaviour, like their bedtime routine. Children may start to have nightmares, broken sleep patterns. Their appetite may change. Their behaviour in general may change. This could be either at home or at school. And it's very important that schools are aware of the situation. It's a very hard thing to see a child struggle for a parent, because the parent is also experiencing the same range of emotions. There is a service available that is totally and utterly focused on the child or the young person in the grieving process. It's actually invaluable, because a lot of the time a parent will come and say, I don't know what to say. I don't know where to go with this. Now that's probably where we come in that, you can support children verbally, but a lot of the time they're not understanding. So therefore creative therapy is well, it's a must for children.